I, Danielle, take you, Zeus, to be my lawfully wedded financial supporter. I vow to stress you the fuck out and eat off your plate for the rest of our lives. I will go through your phone in sickness and in health and accuse you of cheating whether I have found proof or not. I promise to gain weight and let myself go until you no longer want to stick your penis inside of me. When times get rough between us, I will complain more and listen less, never pray about it, and make us both look stupid by airing all of our business on Facebook. And even though I got pregnant on purpose to trap you into marrying me, I still won't tell you about all the guys I let slut me out. I vow to love you for the rest of my life and never, ever leave you. As long as you don't lose your good-paying job with benefits, or I'll leave you for someone with good dick and money. I love you.
Yo, yo. What's up, my high value bros? What's up, kings? What's up, guys? What's up, stars? Man, what's good with it? And what's up to all the high value queens out there, too? Hey, before I tap into the video, man, y'all go ahead and hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Tap the bell and subscribe. I know it's been a minute, you know what I'm saying? But I've been busy all week, you know what I mean? With the book signing and comedic yoga and all that. Yo, it was beautiful, man. It was like, you know what I'm saying, a great experience out here in Houston, you know what I mean? I did one already in Miami, and that was dope before I moved out here, but man, the turnout was great, the energy was great, and yo, we gonna take this on the road. We gonna tour this, you know what I mean? But anyway, let's tap into the video, man. Today's video is basically, you know, the life of a simp. You know what I mean? Listen. There's always going to be simps in the world. You know what I mean? There's always going to be simps in the world. All right? There's always going to be tricks in the world. There's always going to be beta males in the world. There's always going to be cucks in the world. You know what I mean? But the problem with it right now is that it's not a good balance. You know what I mean? The majority of men are not in their masculine. The majority of men don't even realize their own value and their own divinity. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the reasons why I wrote the book. I want to restore the polarity between the masculine and the feminine. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, and even when I do contribute to society like I am right now, and you know, awakening you guys into your divine masculine, there's still going to be a portion or a percentage of males, of men, you know what I'm saying, that choose to be beta. You know what I'm saying? But this is typically the life of a simp. All right, number one, the life of a simp, you're not going to get any respect from your woman. And if you've been following me for a little bit, watching a couple of videos, you know that if a woman doesn't respect you, she cannot love you. Now, simps may ostensibly seem like they're winning, right? Ostensibly. Right? They may have a wife, they may have an LTR, which is a long-term relationship. You know what I'm saying? They might be in one, you know, with a woman. And they may think that they're with that woman on a monogamous type term or whatnot, but she's basically using this guy for his provision. You know what I mean? Like, because if you're simping out, that means that you're tricking. If you're simping out, that means that you're just subsidizing her lifestyle. And she's living in your reality, quote unquote, rent free. She's just a parasite, a liability. You know what I mean? Especially if she's a solipsistic, narcissistic, toxic type woman that's gold digging to that end. You feel me? Yeah, women are hypergamous and things like that, but you know, when they deal with high value guys, when they deal with Macs, you know what I mean? They already know that, you know, a Mac gonna require you to some work. A Mac gonna require some assets. A Mac is gonna require you to have some type of return on that investment. And you know what I'm saying? You can't just do that with some vagina, with some pussy. You can't just do that with some yoni. You know what I mean? Because when it comes to the yoni and the vagina and all that, sure, it is divine. Yes, sir. Indeed. Like, we all passed through the womb. You know what I'm saying? We all came through the womb. Everybody that's lived and died came through the birth canal of a woman. All right? So let's go ahead and establish that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the oldest living fossil is over 3.4 million old. You know what I'm saying? And it's named Lucy. And Lucy came out of Ethiopia, a black woman. So the black woman is the originator of humanity. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, all of us came through the womb, right? And if you look at the symbol of the Ankh, the top part is the womb. Then you have the actual, the ovaries or the balance where life goes from the birth canal. From the womb into the birth canal, right? And then you have the vaginal canal where the phallus, meets there. So the Ankh is a symbol of life, which most people know at this point, right? So, and I'm saying that, yes, it is valuable in terms of its divinity because it's the portal into this paradigm, right? We all got here through a woman. But think about it. Also, the man plays a significant part, in this creation of a vessel. Sorry, I got, a little scatterbrain there. You know what I'm saying? We play a part in that, right? All right, we provide the seed to go ahead and fertilize the egg. And actually, the woman actually seeks out the male that she wants to procreate with. Like, in other words, the egg is intelligent. You know what I'm saying? The egg that's in the fallopian tube is intelligent, and it actually secretes some type of a chemical that attracts the sperm that she desires to have a baby from. So if you impregnated a woman, that woman wanted to have your baby. It wasn't accidental. You know what I'm saying? Aside from rape, you know what I'm saying, and sexual assault and things like that. But guys, you know what I'm saying? The egg is intelligent, just like that sperm. So anyway, with that said, I'm leading into the divine masculine, into the divinity of you being a masculine man. You see what I'm saying? Now, just like there's the Ankh symbol, right? And we have all the goddesses like Aset and Ma'at and things like that. We also have male deities, you know what I'm saying, that represents the masculine, that represents fertility, that represents sex and things like that. I suggest you guys look up Min, M-I-N, the deity of men. You know what I mean? I do one of those poses, you know what I'm saying, in my Kemetic yoga, honoring the deity of men. And he's the deity of masculinity, you know what I'm saying? He got his erect phallus while in this pose. So the ancestors gave, homage to the masculine. Also with obelisks and tekens and things like that. So we worship, the masculine man. So you are divine too. This is what I want you guys to know. So having that, now that I've established that, right? If we know that the woman is divine in her femininity, and now I just proved to you that the man is divine in his masculinity, then we're supposed to have that polarity, right? So let's go back to what I was talking about with the life of a simp. So now that you know that you're divine, why in the fuck are you paying for some pussy? Why? You're just as fucking valuable. You know what I mean? Because the life of a simp is, she's not going to respect you. Like I just said, number one, she's not going to respect you. If she can't respect you, she's not going to love you. Which means she's more inclined to what? Cheat on you and just be a complete and utter liability to you. You know what I mean? She's only with you because of what you're doing. You're subsidizing her income, her lifestyle. Now, once that job dries up, once you lose that business or something like that, let's say, God forbid, something happens to your mission and your purpose, something happens to your income, right? Or the moment you start falling off with your swag and your body and working out and eating right and all that, listen, she out of there. She already cheating on you to begin with. All simps get cheated on. Because the problem with you simps is that you put your woman on a pedestal. You worship her. You put her, above yourself. You know what I mean? And women just not attracted to that. Women are attracted to, I'm talking about divine goddesses. I'm talking about high quality women. High quality women, and even the gold diggers, they know this. They know that when they see a high value guy, a Mac, you know what I'm saying, a successful dude, you know what I'm saying, that's confident in his masculinity, they know they got to put work in. They know they got to come to the table other than some pussy. And pussy, it doesn't have any monetary value. It has divine value, but so does your penis. So does your rod. You know what I'm saying? you have divine value as well. So it's an even exchange. That's why sex is called sexual energy exchange, not sexual energy transaction. The fuck? Like, you niggas are doing too much. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to continue to live that lifestyle and continue to be used as a liability and continue to be used as an ATM and continue to be exploited and manipulated and continue to be, to live like that and be disrespected, that's on you. All right, here's another reason why it's not cool to be a simp. Because when it comes to sex, I ran some, I came across something in my news feed, right, on Facebook, right, and a chick asked, she said, like in her feed, she was like, is coochie a present? Just want to know, it's Father's Day. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what? She had the audacity to put that on Facebook. Is coochie a present? Right? And it was some simp ass niggas that came on the comments writing, yeah, it all depends, what kind of gift, and then, if you dress up, and all these simp niggas agreeing with her, and it was only a few that was like, hell no. You know what I mean? Like, yo, pussy is not a present. It's not a fucking present. It's a benefit, but she's a benefit from you too, because women, let me tell you, women enjoy sex just as much as men, if not more. I would venture to say that women enjoy sex more than men. I told you they got about 8,000 nerve endings in their genital area. The clitoris is not just some button-like structure that you can titillate with your tongue or your fingers and all that. You know what I'm saying? Or with your body and your hips and your gyrations. That's also the G-spot. The G-spot is just a mechanism of the clitoris. The G-spot is located within, it's about a 1/4 inch inside the vaginal wall on the top wall of the vagina, right? So when you inside of her, you want to hit that top, vaginal wall about a 1/4 inch in. You feel me? And as long as you tapping on that with the right, stroke volume and friction and angle, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get her off. More than likely she'll bust a nut, she'll get an orgasm, she might even squirt, even if you just titillate, her clitoris along with that, with your fingertips and all of that. If you know what you're doing, like I talk about in my book, you know what I'm saying? But if you put it into practice, you'll see what I'm talking about, especially when you can do both of those at the same time. And understand that no matter what position that you're in, you can still hit that G-spot. But what I'm saying is that whole structure of the clitoris is not just that piece that's hanging out from underneath the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's like a whole mechanism that goes all the way back deep into their vaginal canal to include the G-spot. You know what I mean? So they got over 8,000 nerve endings in their genital area. Like us with our penis, you know what I'm saying? With our rods and things like that, we only got maybe 4,000. So they got twice as many as we do. Oh man, hey, y'all gotta excuse, man. They out here cutting the lawn right when I want to shoot a damn video. All right, but anyway, you know what I'm saying? They got twice as more nerve endings sexually than we do, so they're always in a horny state. They're always wet. You know what I'm saying? This is why I keep telling you guys to keep your shit together and your priorities straight. Spirituality, you know what I'm saying? Your beliefs, your health, number 2, 3, your ambition, purpose, mission, focus, and then women last. And then see, when you do that, you're gonna always be, you know what I'm saying, on your road to success as a high value guy. Now see, what simps go wrong is they put the woman first above everything else. They put the woman on the pedestal. She don't like that because you're not focused, you're not a go-getter. You know what I'm saying? You probably just working a job. You're not trying to scale that job out. You're not trying to climb the promotional ladder. You're not trying to build a business. You're not investing your money. You're not trying to seek residual income. You're not trying to become financially independent, being your own fucking boss. So to them, that's just not attractive. That's just sustenance. That's just, that's just doing enough. See, because a lot of women, right? You know what I'm saying? By the time they're 30, they want to settle down. You know what I'm saying? They done spent like most of their youth from 18 to like 29, you know what I'm saying, out here wilding in the clubs, doing what they do, being promiscuous. They got a high body count, probably higher than yours, you know what I'm talking about? And they were just out here wilding. By the time they get 30, you know what I mean? Now they want to settle down and get with a simp that's going to, subsidize their lifestyle or their income long term. You know what I mean? But a high value guy, a Mac, you know what I'm saying, you're going to vet them out. You're going to have them to meet you. MEET, money, energy, effort, and time. They gotta, you know what I'm saying, reciprocate that energy. You want to return on that investment. You want that reciprocity, but that's the difference, see, because low value guys, simps, you guys don't want that. So one, you don't get respect, and then two, you're not getting sex. You're not getting the type of sex that you want. That's why the girl wrote what she wrote. Is coochie a present? So the nigga she with, right? He probably get some ass. He probably gets some ass maybe once or twice a month, if that. Because what she doing is when she not smashing him once or twice a month, she getting slutted out. You know what I'm saying, by a high value guy that she perceives as a high value guy. Some Pookie Ray Ray nigga, you know what I'm saying? He blowing her back out. You know what I'm saying? He all up in her throat. He all up in her guts and shit like that. While she coming home and kissing her dude in the mouth that's taking care of her. But that's you guys. You know, if you prefer to be a simp, that's the life that you living. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving it to you raw. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to upgrade and become, you know, more high value, become a high value guy, become a Mac, become successful and things like that, you got to apply what I'm saying. You got to make the changes in your life. You know what I mean? You can't be mediocre out here. You got to, you know, recognize and see your own value. But I'm just giving it to you raw, man. Like if you're a simp and you know you're a simp when you listen to the words that I'm saying, your girl is cheating on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? She getting slutted out, bro. You know what I mean? Because you putting her on a pedestal. You know what I'm talking about? She's your only option. Or you got one itis. You have a scarcity mindset. You don't have an abundance mindset. You know what I mean? You putting her above yourself. So what do you expect her to do? You know? But anyway, yeah. So this dude that she was talking about is coochie a gift. Yeah, he probably only getting sex maybe once or twice a month on a regular, if that. But then it'll probably get spicy for his birthday, maybe for their anniversary, or anytime he take her on a trip, because he always got to spend. See, he got to spend cash to get the ass. You see what I'm saying? That's a trick. That's a low class kind of simp. And he's a cuck because he's still with her and he knows that she's cheating on him. That makes him a cuck too. So there's different categories of simps, and I'm just kind of like breaking it down. But guys, you know, you know what I'm saying? So Father's Day was this past weekend, and she thinking, okay, I'll just give him some pussy, and then he'll be fine. That's my gift. I don't have to invest. I don't have to spend money on him. You see what I'm saying? And that's another thing, you know, that's like number 3. Like, if you're a simp, your woman is not going to invest in you. And really, that's the best way to get a woman into you, is to get her to invest in you. That's why I keep telling you niggas about MEET. MEET. Money, energy, effort, time. She got to spend bread on you. She got to put in effort. She got to put in her time. She got to put in some energy, bro. You got to require these women to do something for you, because they understand that when you invest in something, you want a return on it, right? It's like when you buy a house or you buy a car or something like that, right? You don't want to let it go if if you put all kind of stuff on it, like, you know, rims and music and custom made it out, or if you renovate your home, renovate your kitchen, renovate your bathroom, you know what I'm saying, all that. And then when it's time to sell or move, you don't want to really want to do it because you invested all this money in it. So the same thing with you simp ass niggas. Like, when you meet a woman, what first thing you want to do, you want to take her on an expensive date for the first date. Now you're investing, you know, over $50, over $100, you know, trying to impress her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, high value guys, successful guys, we don't try to impress women. We just be impressive. Don't impress, just be impressive. You see what I'm saying? But you simp niggas, you trying to impress her with your wallet. You lead with your wallet first. So you spend all this money on her, right? On this date, then she eat this 5-star meal. You know what I'm saying? Then you take her home, or y'all go your separate ways, and she give you a little kiss on the cheek. You know what I'm talking about? And then you try to hit her up the next day, and what you shouldn't do, she should be hitting you up, because you done already took her out and spent some money on her. She should be hitting you up, thanking you like I had a good time. But you niggas hit her up first the next day. Hey, I had a good time. When can we get together again? And she be like, oh, I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel a spark. It's okay. Da da da. And doing, you lost all that money. You know what I'm saying? They know this. When you put in the time, money, and effort on them, and they're not reciprocating it, they got you. But that's the life of a motherfucking simp. You get no respect. You don't get no pussy. You know what I'm saying? And you're losing all your money. I think that's enough right there. You know what I mean? I can go on, but I'm already 18 minutes on this video, man. The life of a simp is trash, man. You guys need to man the fuck up. Read my book. Submerge yourself in my book. Watch my motherfucking videos. Tap in. Know that you are divine. Know that you are masculine. You see what I'm saying? Know that you are worthy. You're just as valuable. You know what I mean? Like, I'm coming hardcore because, maybe you don't know that you're simping out. But hopefully I just described a couple of things to help awaken in your mind. Maybe you didn't have any masculine figures in your life, a father or uncle, brother, whatever. But I'm here for you though. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, grab that book, How to Be a High Value Man, The Blueprint to Successful Women. It's available in ebook, paperback, and audiobook. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and grab that. Guys, add me on the IG, Ace_HeyRu. Go ahead and add me on that, you know what I'm saying? And shoot me a DM for a video topic and we'll get it popping. I'll throw it up right here. You can also book me. I'll send you a Zoom link if you want a consultation on life, you know what I'm saying? Also about women. Give you some advice real time, you know what I'm talking about? Also, guys, like, share, subscribe. Like my shit, share my shit, subscribe to my shit, and comment on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's help make this channel grow, which it is, and we creating high value men all over the world and waking up these simps, you know what I'm saying, and turn them into max. That's my motherfucking vision. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, I'm just being facetious. I'm in a good mood. But yeah, man, we out here creating high value kings out here, guys. You know what I'm talking about? Stars.
And I can never let another man or woman.
Anyway, guys, that's about it, bro. I will see you next video. Again, like, share, subscribe. Peace out.
And most importantly, realize when it's time for that price to go up. Frows. If I love you, I kill for you, but they don't recognize the value. Put my life on the line for a nigga, he ain't recognize the value. And I ain't since I took the charge when I'm state, but they ain't recognize the value. And they gon' love you when you dead, but while you here, they don't recognize your value. And I'ma have to cut her off every time if she don't recognize the value. Little baby wanna be obedient, she said she recognize the value. Just don't disturb a nigga grind, act like you recognize the value. She said she love a nigga mind, she said she recognize the value. It ain't no price on his life, but they don't recognize the value. I put a price on your life, and they gon' come collect the value. And this money don't mean shit, you better recognize the value. I'm down to kill for my respect, you better recognize the value. I held it down on my dolo, but they ain't recognize the value. DA office I ain't fold though, but they ain't recognize the value. I tried to put a couple niggas on the way, but they ain't